Yeah, how have things been going since last time?
So everything's doing, it's going okay. I've just been having a little bit of trouble lately with my edema just because of the freezing temperatures and everything.
Oh, sure. Okay. So what are you doing with your water pill right now? How much are you taking?
So of
Is it just
course,
the one a day?
yeah, the one a day, the Lasix.
Okay, perfect. All right. So yeah, the weather's it's a challenge for us all, I think, right now. But it looks like it'll be better next week.
Yeah,
Has your
that's what I
breathing been
heard.
doing okay?
Say again?
Has your breathing been doing okay?
It's been doing okay. It's just, I currently have a sinus infection right now, so my nose is kind of, restricting me from breathing a bit.
Gotcha. All right. And how's your stomach been doing? Is that swelling that was in there better? Has that kind of calmed down?
Well, it's been it's been okay, and then I've been noticing that there's new like dark stretch marks higher up again.
Okay. So kind of up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. How are your bowels doing? Has the constipation gotten better?
It's gotten better. Every now and then I've had to take a Miralax bomb, but other than that, most of the time it's been good.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, so, I think our last blood tests were from January, and they actually looked pretty decent. So that creatinine then was 3.8, so that was better.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, we'll take better numbers anytime, I think.
Yeah.
So, if the swelling's not gone completely haywire and you're feeling okay, I think that's probably kind of what we're hoping to continue with.
Okay.
What we'll want to do at some point in the next couple weeks is get the blood work rechecked again and see where that's at.
Okay.
And so I can have Donna get that set up whenever you're there's no rush. Okay. I know getting around's not always easy, so don't spend a fortune doing that.
Right.
But when you're able to get it done, that would be good, and we'll just kind of compare it to where it is. And I know we were worried there for a little bit that things might be falling off the rails, but it sounds like they've kind of settled back down, which is great.
Yeah, for right now. So I suppose my question is, and it's actually been on a lot of other people's minds. Are we going to be starting dialysis at some point, or when are we looking to start that?
Yeah, that is the big question. And so, I think we've talked before, the main reasons to start it is if we feel like you're having a bunch of symptoms from kidney failure. And right now it sounds like probably not much, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Or if the kidney numbers get so high that they're dangerous.
Okay.
And so that's why we want to recheck the blood test. Now, your ones in January actually, like I said, looked pretty good. The kidney, the percent was not great, but it was better. It was 16%. But, the other things we worry about, the BUN, the potassium, the acid levels, those all actually look pretty good. So
okay.
If it stays stable like this, then we don't have to start dialysis. If the creatinine starts getting back up into the 4s or 5s, or the BUN gets up into the 60s, 70s, 80s, or the potassium gets high, then that changes things a little bit, and then we would have to be starting.
Okay.
But ultimately, I think the longer we can keep things stable without it, the better you're going to feel long term, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and I'm glad to hear that we don't have to start dialysis yet. But I have been keeping in touch with my supervisor at work, just making sure that, if we need to start on it, then we have a plan to do so.
Okay, I think that's a good way to do it. All right, well, do you have questions otherwise?
Okay, well, I suppose that, because my mom's just waking up right now, so she'll probably be out in a few minutes. Okay. But I think my first, question is, because right now my edema currently, it's a bit elevated because I can feel that my hands are a bit numb or a bit, swelling. If the Lasix stops working when it's doing that once a day, if that stops, should I increase the dosage, or what should I do?
So give us a call if you feel like that's happening, but yes, it would be okay to increase the dosage. What we'd probably do is have you take it twice a day for a couple of days.
Okay. But I think the other thing, because this is one thing that I wanted to mention, and I'm not sure if this is related to my kidney, but because I did discuss this with my mom last night, and I'm not sure if she knows about, because she says that this is something that might run in the family, but there have been some days where I'm just tired that, I don't know, it's like I can feel like I can still, quote unquote, get up and go, but I'm just yawning a lot. I feel tired, like I need to take a nap more often, something similar to that nature. It's like kidney, is that related to anything?
Maybe a little bit. It can do that. Usually that's when the function's a little bit worse than yours has been, though. So there are a lot of things that can make it kind of hard to keep the energy up, especially in the winter. There's not a lot of sunshine, and then it's been so miserable outside that you actually can just run down from that.
And Mom is just joining us, so on here, I'll get you a bit, put the speaker up just a bit here. Okay, and so here's Dr. Bauer. Mom, do you have any questions for him about anything?
Not right offhand. I mean,
okay.
I'm hoping everything's going good.
Okay, well, just to fill you in on what we're looking to do, we're not needing to do dialysis yet, from what Dr. Bauer is saying, because of the improved numbers from January 5th when I had to go to the emergency room. The sleeping, it could be possibly related, but they are looking to possibly get blood work done possibly in the next 2 weeks. That is, if I can get enough money to either go to their office or if I need to go down to Dr. Cooney's office.
Isn't Cooney's office a little bit cheaper?
Yeah. Okay, but I think other than that, everything's good. I don't think I have any more questions.
Okay, no, that sounds good. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right. And like I said, Donald will get a hold of you and we'll get that lab set up, okay?
Okay, well, thank you so much, Dr. Bauer. I'm glad to hear about the good news.
You bet. Have a good day, okay?
You as well.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.